What's up, big fucker? We literally just hit record. What's up, big fucker? We literally damn good. Just hit record. What's up? Oh, you know, same old, same old. Living the dream.
Welcome to Mike's Harder After Hours. I'm Don.
I'm Joe, and that's big fucker on the phone. Let me throw you on speaker. All right, I'm old, so I think I did that right.
Well, I'll find out later if it did or not, I guess.
Right.
So the good news for the week is we got the divorce papers back. So now we just have to go and serve Ashley. And yeah, then I'm finally fucking divorced.
Huh.
No good news on the case as of yet, but
When do you?
Talked to my lawyer on Monday, and apparently I didn't have all the information when I originally spoke to her, because all the information I had was just on the paperwork I was given.
Right.
Apparently my PO wanted proof of, the rehab or the expensive outpatient, which I've been extended to Moonlight since for about a month now. But yeah, they don't send out acceptance letters until after you have a fit day. Well, the other thing my PO wants is stable housing. And I can't work on stable housing while I'm in here. Nobody answers the damn phone on this number.
Huh.
So if she doesn't have those two pieces of information by the time I go see my on-site, she's going to change her recommendation to revocation, which means I go back to prison.
Right.
Yeah. So we called another rehab place. They got me accepted same day, sent the emails out the next morning. And Mom said I could go and crash at her place, so at least I have stable housing. Now we're literally just waiting on my PO to say yay or nay to me staying at Mom's house.
Huh.
Yeah. So
is that gonna? Is your kid being there gonna cause a wrinkle in that or no?
CBS is no longer has been in the picture for a long, long time.
Huh.
And Mom has, Mom legally adopted Monkey Boy. I mean, it's literally her decision who stays and who goes in that house. So,
Right.
yeah, I mean, now it's just her. It's just her and Monkey Boy. I'll just crash in his playroom with an air mattress until I go to rehab.
Huh.
Yeah, so we're hoping tomorrow. Jill, my phone defender, knows something. So. The mom called the two numbers for my PO that we have, and my voicemails on both of them, so you think we heard something by now, but wheels of justice moves slower than Jeannie trying to get a job.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dinner.
Yeah. 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 So, do you have any visitations coming up or anything, or are you just sitting lonely or what?
I had a video visit with my old lady this morning. I got another one Friday, and then one on Tuesday after she's done with her misdemeanor court. That's just for she just has court for that stupid THC fucking cartridge that they found when I got arrested.
Oh.
Yeah, she's gonna walk away with the citation, the fine, and be
Yeah, Idaho has that zero tolerance for THC.
Do what?
Idaho still has zero tolerance for THC.
Yeah, they're showing a lot of love to people for weed right now. I mean, it's still misdemeanor, so that's a plus.
Right, right. Yeah, out where I'm at, fuck, you can just go to the store and buy it.
They're right.
It's a little bit weird.
Going sure.
Well, and the fact that they tried to send me to prison for it is even more weird.
Yeah, exactly. Good. And like if I had gotten pulled over in Ontario, I would have gotten a fine. They would have had to clerk the pipe, and I'd be home.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they decriminalized all that shit.
Yeah. I guess they're working on like criminalizing it to a certain extent, but not anywhere like what Idaho does.
Yeah. Yeah, Idaho's got some strict laws on just about everything.
Yeah, like I love my state, but I hate its laws.
Well, I got my case out in Ohio, but I mean, yeah, the fact that it's now legal, like as a recreational thing. You know, if I would have waited another 10 years, the state would have just completely erased my record free of charge. But they're not going to give me my money back. They're not going to give me my money back.
Oh hell no. Right.
Bastards.
Yeah, fucking bastards. Rat fucking. So I got a funny story to tell you. I ordered the denture adhesive on commissary last night, right?
Yeah.
And just expensive. It's like $8 for a fucking 2-ounce tube. Normally $3 on the street, right?
Yeah.
Medical aid comes through today and goes, "Oh, I guess you guys are the small 0.75-ounce fix-a-dip that actually works." And she's like, "Yeah, no charge." I'm like, "Great. I spent $8 on something that I didn't need to spend money on. Fuck me running." Yeah, but at the same time, that should last me the rest of the time I'm in here. At least I hope so.
You hope, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my next court date, as it stands right now, is the 8th of next month. So, if Bethany can give us a yay or a nay, we can bump that up so I can go in for a new, change of plea and sentencing. Now I'm just waiting on onsite.
Huh.
Yeah, I was talking to Mom on Monday, or no, yesterday, excuse me, and she said something that kind of pissed me off a little bit, and I kind of snapped at her. So, Mom, if you're listening, sorry. But she was saying one of her fears would be staying there was, I'm just going to wake up in the middle of the night, grab Monkey Boy, and take off. And I snapped at her like, honey, it's not fucking Ashley. I'm not that fucking retarded.
Huh.
Yeah, that one, that kind of pissed me off a little bit. Mom, just A, if I was going to do it, I'd have done it a long ass time ago. B, where the hell am I going to go?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's like, what am I going to do? Make my fiance, my dog, and my son sleep in the truck with me? Fuck that.
Yeah, it's not like
you sleep in the truck. The rest of us, kind of like, living, in an actual house.
yeah, it's not like you have anywhere to run.
Exactly. It's like now, if Ashley was still around, okay, I can see her having a little bit of fear because Ashley is that, I don't want to say stupid, but it's the proper word. She's said dumb shit like that before drunk, and I'm like, you're not going to do shit. You ain't got the balls. You don't have the means, and you don't have anywhere to fucking go.
Right.
It's like I've lived with Mom. I've been there, done that. I have no problems about Monkey Boy wanting to come live with me. I know it's going to happen. I've lived with his grandma. But love Mom to death, really do. But she's,
Fuck, man.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, sorry to put in line. Saying that I'd like to be home by June 12th to go to my fiance's graduation. And he goes, "What you graduating from?" And me being a smart ass, I just said high school.
Oh. You know, at least you
That's the right place to make that joke.
At least you didn't say the 7th grade.
Right. Kindergarten.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I hope you're joking." And I'm like, "Yes, I'm joking, dude. She graduates from college again." Jesus, man.
So, any good spreads getting cooked here lately?
Do what?
Any good spreads getting cooked lately?
I'm sure there are. I never joined in because it all turns out Pepto-Bismol pink.
What's wrong with Pepto-Bismol pink?
There's only one thing pink that I want to eat, and unfortunately, I have to wait until I get home for it.
Well, you don't. You just got to catch some guy in the shower.
Yeah, the pussy in here smells like shit.
Because it's covered in shit.
Exactly. My old lady's sitting on the couch right now, feet red, going, "I can't believe I'm marrying this jackass."
She probably is.
Huh?
So she probably is.
Yeah, probably. That's okay. I keep it interesting. Way more interesting than I'd like to admit, but I keep it interesting.
Fuck.
Yeah, you called like right as we hit record.
Nice. I couldn't do that again if we planned it.
No, couldn't happen. Don doesn't like talking, and he had to introduce the show because you were already on the phone with me.
Asshole.
This call will be terminated in 2 minutes.
I've said before, I'll say it again. I really hate that kind of voice. All right, man. Well, I'll let you guys go and enjoy the short cast or whatever, and I will, as soon as I know anything from my folks vendor, I'll shoot you a chirp or call you.
All right, sounds good, man.
All right, love you. I'll talk to you later.
Yep.
See ya.
Love you, cuz.
Oh, man.
All right. So this podcast is brought to you by Pig Fucker Dumb. Inmate 106847. JailATM.com. JAILATM.com. Supposedly you can help him there. I installed the Inmate Sales app in order to send him money to his phone calls. And I'm just going to throw it out there, his whole fucking name and everything. His full name is Gregory Allen Phillips, and he's held in Canyon County, Idaho jail. So all of that information you should be able to, if you feel the need, the necessity, to send this guy some money for chirps. Chirps? So stupid to me. Chirps? So he can make phone calls and send messages out. I'll try to remember to do that again at the end. But yeah, there it is. pit fucker's stats.
So what the fuck is a chirp?
When he first got a hold of me, it came to my cell phone, and I'm like, okay, so how do I? You know, I thought I was going to put money on his book so we'd get commissary and shit like that. He's like, oh no, you have to use this app, and then I can email you or text message you. I'm like, well, if you email me, I'm not going to see it for months because I don't check my fucking email. He's like, well, it's basically text message. So, you know,
that's what fiance just says. It's how he texts people.
Yeah. So it's expensive. Every message is like 10 cents or 20 cents or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah. So yeah, I'll try to repeat that at the end in case anybody wants to throw some money. I still don't understand why they don't take JPay, like, because that's how I put money on the Skelton's books.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't, for whatever reason, they don't accept JPay, and he said, Big Fucker says that putting money on his books is a pain in the ass. Like, you can't just go online and put money on his account so he has money to buy commissary. And the limited conversation we've had about it is his girl has a hell of a time even putting money on his books, and she's there. She actually goes to the jail,
right?
But so I don't know.
Oh, hear you say chirp is to me is like hearing someone say bra.
Right? Yeah.
Chirp.
Well, I put $30 on your chirps. It's like you're fucking eating little Easter bunny chickens or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I work with younger guys, and I don't hear bra very often.
Well, like I told you earlier, my grandkids went through a phase. They did it for about a year.
I hear it with a stepdaughter, but
well, she's about that same age group. Bro, come on, bro. Loki, if you keep doing that, I'm gonna come out there and kick the black off your ass. Hey.
Ooh, we're up to 4 people watching.
Now I feel like we have to keep doing it. Dancing like the monkeys that we are.
It won't stay long. It never does. So.
Right. Yeah, it just can't.
People get tired of listening to us. They're like, fuck these guys.
Yeah, it just came across somebody's feed and they're like, what's this?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what this is.
Yeah. A couple idiots just talking.
Hey, I heard a good dad joke today.
All right, what's that?
I used to think orthopedic shoes were a scam. Now I stand corrected.
Yeah.
I had to read it twice. That's how stupid I am. I'm like, I don't get it. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Carl's going out to Darren's tomorrow to work on the Camaro some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna start.
I thought he was going out there today.
Darren had a busy day, so he was waiting on a fertilizer delivery and shit, and so things didn't work out. But yeah, he's gonna go out there tomorrow and work on the Camaro some more. I guess he's possibly pulling some of the engine stuff off, probably the valve covers and shit, to get them recoated, but because that shit got so corroded sitting in that storage container. But yeah, he's gonna make that run out there tomorrow. Now that he's finally got the brakes fixed on the van.
Yeah.
That, as somebody who does that shit every day, I'm not like freaked out or worried about shit when something breaks.
Right.
Yeah, he was all freaked out. And I'm like, just another day. Yeah, no big deal. He pulled that caliper bracket off. Slide pin was busted off in it. No big deal. We'll take care of it. Loki. For goodness sake, dog. Stop it. It's a butthole, not a whipped cream factory. God damn. Are you not hearing him?
I hear him.
Fuck.
I just ignored it.
I get tired of it. Seriously, dude. What the fuck?
I think you're just jealous because you can't lick your ass.
Even if I could, I wouldn't. I'd stop just short of it.
You would.
I used to fall off the couch trying.
Oh, so how's work been?
Good. Good. Been staying busy. I'd like the next challenge to come through, though.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of doing the same stuff a lot. I'd like the next challenge to come through. And I'd like to add another part to my little museum I want to start. I'd show it to this shit, but ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'd like another challenge. I do have a bunch of those Kingstons, which is those are kind of a challenge, but I've done so many of them now; they're not that much of a challenge.
Right.
So
I don't have any challenges at work. At least not yet. Getting ready to set a house next week, so we'll see how that goes.
what they plan on doing that next week?
I think our crane is scheduled for Thursday. It's all going to depend on the weather. Can't do nothing if it's going to rain. So.
And you mean like white people rain where it's actually water, and not black people rain where it's cash?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to clarify.
If there was the other cash coming out, then I'd be there.
Right. Yeah,
Got to collect something.
Make it rain.
Got a wedding to pay for. I get money.
Yeah, like I feel like I've taken a lot of time off of work lately.
Yeah.
Well, because I've been leaving damn near every Friday.
Yeah, you have. Asshole.
Funny part is, I look at my pay stubs. It hasn't affected my hours one bit. I thought, for sure I'd lose at least like an hour or two. I ain't lost shit.
I'm debating if I want to take Memorial Day off or not.
The day after Memorial Day is the anniversary of my start date.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I started the day after Memorial Day in 2009. Yeah. So how many fucking years would that be? We did what? I think I started in 2009. Yeah, I started 2009. So how many fucking years would that be? Is it 16?
Something like that.
Yeah, I applied the week before. Because I just moved back here. So I went in on Thursday. Called me with an offer on Friday. And I accepted the offer, and they said, come in on Tuesday. No.
Well, they want me to cook chickens for the Memorial Day dinner at the Legion. Well, I gotta work, but kind of want to go cook chickens instead of working.
You want to get those porks on my freezer?
Yeah, I plan on doing that before this weekend.
I'll help you. I mean,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Actually, I went to Grandma's. That was yesterday. I was dropping the daughter off after picking her up from school, and Grandma's like, "Oh, come look at the freezer." It's like, "Do you think it'll fit in here?" I don't know, Grandma.
Yeah.
Well, I was seeing them. I couldn't tell you.
Well, I can take them out to the other house. Put them in the chest freezer, my pork freezer.
I'd see what I can fit in her freezer. And we got our freezer down in the basement that just stuff that's been in there for God knows how long. Take that shit out, throw it away, and throw the meat in there.
Well, I'm saying I can fit
I know you can.
most of them in that pork freezer in the other house, but I know that Saturday I'm going to come home with a carload of beef, and I'm going to need a place to put it. So
yeah, that's my plan. Is going here sometime here next day or two, grab all that shit.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and give his number out again, and then we can continue talking.
Okay.
If anybody wants to send him chirps, his inmate number 106847. According to him, JAILATM.com. Inmate sales. Gregory Allen Phillips, Canyon County, Idaho. I don't know how. I didn't go through that route, but according to him, that's how you can send him fucking money for his phone time and all that bullshit. I only spent 6 days in jail, so I never got a chance for commissary or anything like that. But he says that giving him money for commissary is a bitch. But you would think JPay would work. I haven't tried. I won't lie. I haven't tried sending money through JPay. But I hope this time he pulls his head out of his ass. I think I've talked to him more from behind a concrete wall than I have in the free world.
Probably.
I mean, other than when we were in person,
right?
When he was younger. Once I moved back here, I think I've talked to him more from behind the wall than I have in the real world, free world. Man, what the fuck, dude? Guys, he's not stupid, dude. That's what really pisses me off about the whole fucking thing. He ain't fucking stupid. He's just
caught up in a shitty situation.
Well, like, I like alcohol.
Right.
But alcohol's legal.
Yeah.
I can drive around with alcohol in my car as long as I'm not consuming it.
Correct.
He likes alcohol too, but he also likes things that the state doesn't like. And he can't stop consuming the things that the state doesn't like. And part of my brain is like, fuck the state. You know, it's none of their fucking business. If I can conduct myself and do business as a fucking human being, it's nobody's business what I consume.
True.
I believe that. But I also think that you live in a community where they think those things are bad, so they don't want them there. You move to a place where that's okay,
Right.
or stop.
Yeah, you gotta make a choice at some point.
Yeah. He's, I don't know, man. I guess in the meantime, I just keep getting inmate phone calls. As long as it comes from the same institution every time, it'll probably be okay. Because if I start getting inmate call from this facility and then suddenly it's from this facility and then from this facility, I'm gonna be like, they ain't letting him out.
Right.
Once they start bouncing him, nah, he ain't getting out.
Nope.
They're just waiting to give him federal charges at that point.
Yeah.
We got anything in the chat?
The only one watching is my computer.
Nah. We're so fucking boring.
Yes, we are. It's nice when people chat because at least got something to talk about.
Right. Yeah, no shit. Well, I'm gonna leave you to sit here and talk to the computer because I'm gonna go take a piss.
I don't know what to talk about.
Talk about starter jackets in the 90s.
I don't remember starter jackets.
What?
Like, you talking about the football ones?
Yeah, the starter jackets. How people were getting fucking mobbed and robbed and killed for fucking sneakers and jackets and shit.
That's not really any different than now. People still get robbed for that kind of shit, too.
Do they?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
I haven't heard nothing about any of that.
Well, no, because all you're going to hear about is guns and... I can never afford a starter jacket, so I never had one.
That's why you're supposed to steal it.
I wasn't that kind of a person.
You hear about, I know you didn't hear about it. I know you didn't hear about it because you don't watch the fucking news, but this fucking guy, I think it was Friday. Guy in Boston. Boston. He's on a fucking highway just randomly shooting at people. They said he was using an assault rifle. Well, it wasn't a rifle. It was a pistol. And it was an AR pistol. It was not an assault pistol. It was not an assault rifle. He's using an AR pistol. And he's just randomly shooting at people. And then he gets into a shootout with the cops. The guy was let out of prison early after attempted murder on a cop.
What?
Yeah. And then just goes on a fucking random shooting spree. Gets in a shootout with the fucking cops. It's like, Why did this guy get out of jail?
No shit. That doesn't make much sense to me.
I know why he got let out of jail. And I'm going to say it out loud. It's because this fucking apologist judge was like, oh, he's a poor black man. He just didn't know any better. So they let him out of jail. That fucking psycho motherfucker that stabbed that Ukrainian refugee, Zarina.
On the subway?
Yeah. That guy had umpteen convictions for all violent offenses. And he got let out of fucking jail early. And after he stabbed her and killed her, they said he's not suitable for trial. He's not mentally competent. He was mentally competent 19 fucking times, but now he's not.
Right.
Give me a fucking break. Come on.
Well, apparently he knew what he was doing.
He walked away and said, I got that white bitch.
Right.
I mean, like, it may not have been premeditated to the point where he knew who he was going to do it to.
Right.
But it was premeditated to the point where he was going to kill a white person. And then suddenly he's not competent to stand trial. Give me a fucking break. See this shit every fucking day. And people wonder why Chud the Builder, they wonder why he's got such a massive following.
Yeah.
Because we all fucking know what it is. We know what it is. It's an anti-white agenda. And, it's black people. Black people, they're oppressed. We got to let them out. We got to bend the knee. I'm definitely going to have death threats.
You might.
Okay.
But generally, we only have like 5 people watching. So.
Yeah. A whole 60-something followers. I think I'm only afraid of 5 of them. I don't know, man. Just the more of the shit that I see and the more of the shit I read, I'm like, you gotta be fucking. How can a guy that was supposed to be in prison for attempted murder on a police officer suddenly be on a fucking highway in Boston shooting at people?
Right. That doesn't make much sense to me.
Not only would it not make sense to you, you don't pay attention to that shit, so it's completely off your radar. So when I throw it up in your face, you're like, how is that even possible?
Correct.
All right, brother, let's just fucking close it down. We ain't got shit to talk about. I didn't have a list of fucking topics. I was going to do that today, but then I got fucking wrapped up in a goddamn podcast, and so I quit listening to the news. I was listening to a Sean Ryan podcast today from he was interviewing the former Hells Angels Chicago chapter president. It's a 5-hour fucking podcast, dude.
Damn.
That's why I didn't get shit done today. I didn't find any research. I was listening to this all day today. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, I've listened to a lot of Hells Angels podcasts, but yeah, this guy was like, that was fucking phenomenal.
It's fun talking about Hells Angels and shit. The other day at work, had to be Monday morning. I get to the job site. Our one new guy, Kobe, you're in a biker gang? I'm like, no. So I used to be in the Legion Riders. It's a riding club. I mean, it's not a gang.
Right.
He's like, oh. I was stalking your Facebook, so obviously, if you knew, I was in a gang.
Right. You guys aren't even allowed to call yourself a club.
No.
No, we're a writing group. Yeah. But yeah, this guy's fucking story was fucking wild, man. It was fucking fun.
I do like listening to stuff like that.
Yeah, that Sean Ryan, dude, that Sean Ryan podcast. Like I said, it's 5 fucking hours.
I'll have to see if it's on Spotify. YouTube kills my battery too much on my phone. So.
Oh, it might be. I think Sean Ryan's on Spotify. But yeah, the guy he's a little bit guarded about telling too much of the specifics, because when he starts talking about it, he gets. Let me back up. So the guy's been out of the club since the late 90s. Because when he got out of federal prison, he wasn't allowed to associate anymore.
Right.
And he used that time to just distance himself from the club, and then decided not to rejoin. But he he found religion and decided that's not the life for me, whatever. But so when he's telling the stories about what happened and what he did, Sean Ryan gets him to start talking about some of this stuff, and he starts to get excited and then has to back off. Like, I can't talk about that shit because it gets me back in that mindset. It gets him back in that I'm a 1%er. I'm
right.
Yeah, so he has to no, I can't talk about that. It's fucking fascinating, man. It really is.
I'll have to find it. I found the Sean Ryan show on Spotify. So
Yeah,
I'll just see if I can find that one.
It should be one of the newest ones. But yeah, Sean Ryan's also interviewed
he's got a couple on here that I'd be interested in.
Yeah.
Delta Force Commander.
Yeah. And he also interviewed George Christie, one of the former presidents of the Hells Angels. He also interviewed one of the former presidents of the Outlaws. And he's got an interview that should drop tomorrow, which is the ATF agent that busted him, that infiltrated their club and busted him.
Huh.
And him and that guy are now friends. Like, wow. What a wild circle.
Right.
You know? Oh, man. I've only known a few people in my life that I would even consider elements of organized crime, you know? And all of them now are fucking like father of 5, and this guy knew an entire criminal network.
Right.
It's wild to me. All right, let's give this episode sponsored by inmate number 106847. You can send him goodies at jailatm.com or inmate sales. Full name, Gregory Allen Phillips, from Canyon County, Idaho. If you can't find him, you don't belong on the internets. That being said, Mike's Harder Podcast at gmail.com. Mike's Harder Podcast on X. Shoot us some ideas, criticism. I don't care. I don't check the email account as often as I should. But I'll look at it before the show next week.
Leave comments on here. I'll get notified. Joe get. We'll check them every now and then.
Yeah.
That's gonna wrap it up.
Yeah. Fuck it. We done.
All right. We'll see y'all next time.
Motor faces.